good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel again. You all know my name, right? If you don't know, I will introduce myself again. My name is Mania and I am responsible for trainer today. The purpose of today's presentation is to train you how to be a good leader. If you have any question you like to ask, please leave them until the end, when I'll be happy to answer them. I will start by what is good leader, then I will move on to why the leader is important. Lastly, I will give you 5 practices how to be a good leader. Let's start by what a good leader is. A good leader can be defined as a leader who carries and applies positive values and norms in his leadership. Besides, a good leader can also interpret as someone who has successfully carried out his responsibilities to his subordinates, so that he can create a new leader from his subordinates. Some skills must be owned by a good leader, including strategic development, planning and delivery, people management, change management, communication and persuasion, and influence. Now, let's move on to why the leader is important. People look to leader to guide them in their actions. A good leader is role models for the people they lead, motivating them, supporting them, and facilitating communication among them. In business, good leadership translated to long-term success with high morale and a high rate of employee retention. In the military, stakes are high for a leader. Successes and failures are not measured in dollars, but in lives saved and lost. The importance of leadership in society should not be underestimated. People need laws and rules to govern their actions. Organizations of any size take on the personalities of their leader. There are 5 things why the leader is important. First, a leader can inspire other individuals to achieve a high level of success. Then, a leader sets the tone for their business or organizations. Next, central leadership is essential to ensure that everyone is on the same path. After that, a leader is needed to select the right people for the right jobs. Finally, a leader acts as spokespeople for their business and organization. Let me turn now to 5 practices on how to be a good leader. First, challenge the process. Leader thrives on and learns from adversity and difficult situations. They are risk takers who regret failure were not caused by poor performance as a useful chance to learn and innovate. They are also early adopters. They seek out things that appear to work and then insist that they are improved. They challenge 24/7. Practice suggests that we should not be content to do business as usual. As a leader, you need to seek challenging opportunities to change, grow, innovate, and improve at a personal and organization level. Experiment, take risks, and encourage others to do so. Create a culture in which people feel able to learn from the accompanying mistake. Consider what part of your organization work you need to challenge, even those parts that seem to work. Do you drive ideas you want to implement and allow others to share theirs? Are you prepared to take risks and let others to do so? 2. Inspire a shared vision. A leader is motivated most not by fear or reward, but by ideas that capture their imagination. This is not so much about having an image, but communicating it effectively so that others take it on board. Great leaders are future-oriented and seek to energize others by passion, enthusiasm, and emotion. They want to bring people on board with this sense of shared purpose, will create a vision of an uplifting and ennobling future where individuals feel organized by the organization or team vision. Enlist others in this shared vision by appealing to their values, interests, hopes, and dreams. It's easy to concentrate too much on crafting the perfect words for a vision and mission, and not spend enough time communicating it. Can you repeat your organization mission? How hard do you try to share it with others? Okay. 3. Enable others to act. Don't seek to achieve it all themselves. They achieve results through others, but they do this not by merely repeating their vision mantra. Encouragement and exhortation aren't enough. People must feel able to act and then must be supported to put their ideas into action. Collaboration and relationship-based work are central to success. A leader, you will need to foster collaboration by promoting cooperative goals and building trust between leaders and team members and between teams. Strengthen others by sharing information and power and by increase their discretion and visibility. Who in your group or organization need help and encouragement to act? What would help them to work? Do you have a systematic process for developing people and helping them grow in confidence and competence? 4. Model the way. Model the way means being prepared to go first, leaving the behaviors you want others to adopt before asking them to choose them. People will believe not what they hear leaders say, but what they see the leaders consistently do. Great leaders should demonstrate the desired approach and specifically set an example for others by behaving in ways that are consistent with your values and those of your organization. Plan small wins that promote progress in individual and teams. Then, build on this to maintain momentum. Do you think that your budget well before asking others to cut back on expenditure? If you are in fundraising, do you donate it to your causes as an example of modeling the way? The last 5, encourage the heart. Act best of all when they are passionate about what they are doing. Leaders unleash the enthusiasm of their followers with stories and passion of their own. They enjoy celebrating successes, even small ones. They tackle challenging projects, recognizing others' contribution. First, set out and recognize individual and team contribution to the success of every project. And then, celebrate team and personal accomplishment regularly and look for changing and novel ways to do so. Think of your last newsletter or conference. Did it meet this encouragement criteria? Was it exciting or dull and safe? What could you do to encourage the herd at an organization level? Okay, guys, well, that brings us to the end of the final section. Now, I'd like to summarize the main point of topic today. A good leader can be defined as a leader who carries and applies positive values and norms in his leadership. Some skills must be owned by a good leader, including strategic development, planning delivery, people management, change management, communication, persuasion, and influence. There are several things of why a leader is important. Some of these are: a leader can inspire others to achieve high level of success, and then a leader sets the tone for their business or organization. Furthermore, central leadership is very important to ensure that everyone on the page the same, and so on. 5 practices how to be good leader are to challenge the process, inspire a shared vision, enable others to act, model the way, and the last is to encourage the herd. Then, I will give the conclusion of my presentation for today. In fact, in every organization, it is important to have a leader and to achieve a specific goal well. A good leader is needed. A good leader must have strategic development skills, planning and delivery, people management, change management, communication and persuasion, and influence. To get all of that requires some practice such as challenging the process, inspiring by a shared vision, and so on. Finally, I'd like to finish by thanking you all for your attention. If anyone has any question, please feel free to ask them, and I